Well, good morning. It's March 24th. We're a little bit beyond the Ides of March, and we've got a beautiful sunny Sunday afternoon and a good day for working in the garden, and so that's what we're going to do. And today we're going to clean up this strawberry bed, and we'll talk about strawberries as we go about doing that. And one of the first things we're going to do is get rid of that weed right there. And we'll then clean all the junk out of here as well, cut off all the runners, and take care of all of that. And you can see the garden claw here. You've seen this before, and it just pulls that weed right out of there. Not just good for preparing the seed bed, but for getting that weed out, root and all. Right over there. We have a few other things that need to be done, but for the most part, let's get cleaning up. So, you see, we've got pine needles in here. We've got these dead runners here that need to be cut off, these dead leaves. And we just do this. This is how we do this. We just get rid of all the dead stuff, throw it on out. And all this dead stuff does nothing but attract. Well, it looks like we got a new daughter plant here. This dead stuff, if you look close, you'll notice there are slug trails in the strawberry bed. And I come out here at night and I find them and just get rid of them. I'm trying to encourage a toad or something to take up residence around the garden to help take care of the slugs. Now you can see the structure that I'm growing my strawberries in. It's called a strawberry pyramid. They're very easy to build, and I will probably post a video online about this. But you have these square sections, and you notice that the sides extend over on all four sides. To support this section on the rails of this section, the bottom section is square. And so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 levels, and I can plant 2, 3, 1, 2, probably 3, 4 would be kind of tight down here for the plants, but I can grow in a 40-inch by 40-inch area. I can grow about 35 to 40 plants, which would not be possible if I was just growing them on the flat ground. Anyways, let's keep cleaning this thing up. Of course, the only problem is that you see we got these areas here where I just felt a slug. Yep, there's a slug in there. Get them out of here. Let me see if I can get them out. I got a tool that will dig them out later. But yeah, the slugs get in there. So we're doing pretty good. So there's one level, or one side of one level cleaned out. And we should start at the top and work our way down, actually. Cut away the old stuff there. Gotta watch our step. I've got some escaped strawberry plants in the ground. The plants set off runners, and the runners created daughter plants which took root after the first season. And so I've got some escaped plants. And hey, if they're going to produce strawberries for me, I am not going to complain about them being there. So, hey, you see this moves pretty quick. Just clean up here. And there we go. That's nice and clean. See what a difference that makes. These strawberries are going to be much happier. And when I put a layer of new compost on there, they will be even happier. Now, let's talk about strawberries. I live just above the 45th parallel in the western United States. We are in a 5A growing zone, agricultural growing zone. And our last frost date is late April. It's about 4.5 weeks away, I think, at this point. And as you can see, we're having some very good weather right now. So It's just a good idea to get out here and do this kind of work and get all this stuff ready to go, because you can see the new growth on the strawberries here. The strawberries are actually moving right along, and they're not going to wait for me. They want to start growing, and they want to start moving along. So I got to come out here, take care of them. No two ways about it. Time and tide and gardens wait for no man. So it's time to do this. It will be done. Now I've got 3 different varieties of strawberries in here, and you can see I got a gap here, and over here you see I got a dead one that I got to replace. There's only 1 strawberry growing here, and I've got room for 2 more because dead one, and I'm going to, I've got some replacements that I've gotten for those. Now, strawberries. When you buy your strawberry plants, be sure you get a variety that is appropriate for your region. There are literally hundreds of different cultivar varieties of strawberries, and I think I'll put a link to it. It's called strawberryplants.com. I'll put the proper link in the video description. But they will, I'll try not to damage the good plant, but they have a lot of information about strawberry plants, more information than you ever want to know. But it's good to have information. But make sure that you are buying strawberry plants that are appropriate for your region. Up here we have a few retailers, I won't name them, that actually bring strawberry plants up from Southern California, and they may be appropriate for California, but not for here. So another source of information, just type in, well, I've got a second one here. I don't want 2 of them competing. That strawberry plant was competing with this strawberry plant. I think I have 3 of them clustered right there. They should be thinned. Go to your agricultural extension, or go to Google and type growing strawberries in and the name of your state, or if the region of your state, say northern Idaho, is important, growing strawberries in northern Idaho as opposed to southern Idaho or Oregon or Washington or northern or southern California. And you will find that they should have a list of recommended varieties, and you should go with that in choosing your local varieties. But as I said, we have retailers here who sell varieties that are totally inappropriate for this region. And I have so many people say, "Oh, I have tried to grow strawberries, and they don't work." Well, and then I ask, "Well, what are you growing?" And I say, "Oh, well, that's not appropriate for this region." And I'll suggest other strawberry varieties. Boy, this one's tough to work around. Yeah, we'll try to get this one cleaned up. And so I'll suggest other strawberry varieties, and they will give them a try. And in at least one case, they came back to me and said, "Oh yeah, great strawberry crop this year." And you can see these strawberry plants, some of these are 2-3 years old. You don't have to buy new strawberry plants every single year. Your strawberries will fruit for 3 to 5 seasons, and before you have to replace them. And I see a little brightness right here from the slug that's crawling around. Maybe that'll stay down in here somewhere. Yeah, there's a slug here in my strawberries. I'll have to find them and dig them out. Get them out of there before the fruit starts setting. Otherwise, I'll eat up all my fresh strawberry fruit. So the other thing about, the strawberries is that they can be, you'll find that they come in various different types. And if you look at this, you see I'm growing, on this side of the pyramid, I'm growing TriStar, and it says it's an everbearing variety. The other thing you will find, this one's all broken up, that's a Benton. And I believe if I read that to you, you would see that it was a June-bearing variety. Fort Laramie. It's an everbearing. Yeah. June-bearing strawberry. June-bearing strawberry is about what it says it is. It produces a crop in June. Some of them early June, some of them late June. They crop at various times, but they produce one crop. Some of them as late as July. You pick it, they're done. Okay, and then you move on. Now the everbearing variety, some of them are mislabeled because they have a variety called a day neutral, and they are the true everbearing varieties. They bear off all the time, constantly. They'll start in June with the June bears, and then they'll just keep producing berries again and again, and it's just constantly. And those are the ones we call day neutral. The reason they call them that is because strawberries, like many plants, are sensitive to the day length, and they use the day length to determine when to produce fruit. A day neutral one does not. It just, once it feels healthy enough to produce fruit, it just produces fruit without regard to the length of the day. Boy, this one's really scrawny, isn't it? It's just looking really bad. Well, I hope he gets better when I put some compost on him. This one here, you see this one right here? You see the roots are exposed on this one? This one must be a second or third generation, not one that I originally planted. But he is not properly set. He came in from a runner, and so off he goes. If they're not properly set, they won't properly fruit out, and I don't want them taking up space and competing with the plants that will produce a good fruit. So, yeah, it seems harsh, but you gotta be that way when you're gardening. You know, you want all your plants to grow and thrive, but if they won't, you don't want to put any effort into them. So, harsh as it may be, it's necessary. Let's get all this cleaned out. There we go. Anyway, so go back to the discussion of everbearing, June-bearing, and day-neutral strawberries. I've got a mix in here. Over there are the June bears. These are the everbearers, and that gives me a really good picking early in the summer of good fresh strawberries for summer. And then once I get those, the everbearings will continue to crop and provide me with strawberries throughout the rest of the summer. Anyway, you see what an improvement I've made. Compare this side of the pyramid with this. And I'll have to come in and clean up the ground here around here to make sure these escapees over here also produce, and I've got some more on that side over there. But this is taking care of the strawberry bed. The next thing I'm going to come in is, you notice the ground here is kind of low. I'm going to fill this, get it topped off with may have to plant another strawberry here, but get this topped off with a good set of compost and topsoil to bring this back up to level. You can see I'm low here, and so that's remediating the strawberry bed. We'll be back. I'll be posting videos all year about the garden and the progress. And I think what I'll do next is just turn the camera around so that you can see that I've got my sweet peas put in. These are early hardies. They can go in right away. If we get a frost, they'll shrug it off. They're growing up straight, even though they've got these runners on them here. They're looking for something to grab a hold of. They're just fine on their own at the moment. I'll put up a trellis here in the next week or so, and they'll have something to grab onto. And then I'm going to bring the camera over here and show you that I have my onion starts set in as well, and I have a net because a stupid furry squirrel came in and saw the nicely turned ground, did not notice or care about the onion starts that were in there, and decided, hey, this would be a good place to bury a nut. And so I've got this net. I've got a 2x4 supported on a couple of buckets with a bird net over the top of it to keep the squirrels out. Hey, it's late March in the garden, and it's really great to be getting my hands dirty again and getting dirt stains on the knees of my jeans. So hope you like gardening as much as I do. Hit the like, it's down there. Subscribe if you want to see more. Share if you think somebody else would appreciate seeing more of this video. Take care.